Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. This is a review for Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 43. Okay, ring and run. Child, look, people need rings. They need to run. They need divorces. They need Jesus. They need help all up and through. Okay, but let's get into what we're here for. Okay, now look, y'all know, first of all, it is currently 5:38 in the morning because I am 42. I took a nap and woke up, and I've been up all night. Okay, so I probably would not be on screen much at all because I look crazy. Okay, however, I wanted to come to y'all and give y'all my review anyway. Because I meant to put it up yesterday, but it was my sister's birthday this weekend, and DJ was in town, so I just didn't have time until right now. Anyway, y'all make sure to know there's other content up, okay? I reviewed the season of Reasonable Doubt, okay? So that review is up on my channel. Go watch it. I was live on Friday. Go watch it. I was live on Wednesday. You can go watch it. I've also made the decision because I can make decisions around here. My regular live schedule is now going to be Monday nights at 9 p.m., Wednesday nights at 9 p.m., and Friday night at 9 p.m. because sometimes it's just not enough content to go live every day, okay? And I'm my girl, get a schedule, okay? No matter what the news is, lives, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, okay? Unless there's some huge story, okay? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and weekends, I probably will not be live at all. But y'all can now know on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Friday nights, okay, we will have a live round here. Now, will I possibly change Fridays to Thursdays? I don't know. Okay, but for right now, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Okay, but y'all here for Life After Lockup. So, first of all, why? Look, I'm here a little bit. Okay, look, I just look. I feel like I look. Ain't no lipstick on, okay? And then my gray hairs is graying, ain't no headband on or whatever. I ain't comb my hair, child. You can see my water bottle, but I'm here. Happy Monday, okay? I'll be live tonight about what? I don't know. It may only be an hour show, okay? But I will be there. Anyway, let's get into it. The peoples. Okay, first up, we have Joey and Kimberly and Joey. Now y'all know that man been out for 2 months right now, whatever. I'm off camera. He's been out for 2 months, and they still around here waiting for that DNA test. They still around here, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure things out. Now the DNA test can take a couple of weeks, okay, and Joey is so impatient, okay. Is it back yet? Is it gonna be mailed yet? Is it gonna be emailed yet? Check your email. Sir, sit down somewhere. Okay, the DNA ain't instant in this case because y'all can't afford an instant DNA test. You gotta wait for the results. So go sit down. Okay. Also, they're still trying to buy this house. Child, look. What girl? Put my headband on. What I want? I can't see without my glasses. Where are my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. I can't see. Anyway, I would never want to buy a house with somebody who I know they can't help me pay a bill. They are an extra bill. Okay, if we already scraping and surviving off what I'm making in the house we renting, I'm not about to go into buying a house and you are not financially contributing to it. He's only been out 2 months. Why are you trying to buy a house with him, girl? Rent a house for another year or two. Be sure he not gonna relapse or steal your car and go sell it for crack cocaine or whatever. But I just feel like, why are you trying to rush and buy a house? I don't think you need to do that. If you were not trying to buy a house when it was you and your two sons, don't do it now when it's you and your two sons and an extra dependent. Okay. Anyway, but Kimberly said, look, it's gonna be about $1,500 a month for a mortgage plus 3%. Was it 3% down or 30%? I don't know. More money down. Okay. I don't know why I think it's 3%. Anyway, but maybe 30. So again, she gonna need they need some money to move because you need money to move. You need money to buy a house. Okay, it don't come out of thin air. Okay, so she said, hey, you need to get a job. It's time. You've been out for 2 months. You have to go and get a job. Now Joey then says, I know about HVAC stuff because in prison he took an HVAC class or whatever, but he then said, it'll be hot outside and I don't want to have to be up in the attic or up under the crawl space or it's bugs or rats or snakes and this and that. Because in HVAC, you're crawling in spaces seeing why the heat or the air ain't working, and the crawl spaces they're small. Okay. So he said, I don't want to do all that or whatever, and I want to make at least $1,000. I was like, sir, you are a 40-year-old man fresh out of prison with a drug history. And he told us he ain't had no real job since 2015. Ain't no job you can get where you're going to make $1,000 a week after taxes. It just isn't. Not saying there are those kind of jobs out, but not for someone who has no experience and no job. Girl, go sell. I'm not gonna say go sell crack. Go sell dick. I don't know. You may want to buy a penis. Not a form of crack penis. Focus. Anyway, he goes on a job interview, okay, at an HVAC place. Now, he went to this job interview and he had on a black Target t-shirt with a white Target t-shirt underneath it, a baseball cap, and like some jogger pants. I was like, and sneakers. That's how I get it. It's an HVAC place. It's a business. It's still a job interview. They say no matter where you're interviewing at, you're supposed to. What's my skin? It's this stupid tan, child, Lord Jesus. Oh, I'm like, when I see my real skin tone, and then the thing, anyway, my point is, you're supposed to dress like you are going to a job interview. Why are you in jogging pants and a t-shirt from Target and a baseball hat? Girl, anyway, but he went in there. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know much about HVAC. Okay, I know the basics. Okay, I don't know the extensive stuff. Even though I applied for an HVAC technician job, I don't fully know all the HVAC stuff. Just the basics. But I felt like I can get my foot in the door, okay, and learn on the job. I don't mind anyone saying I may not know how to build a house, but I can hammer all the nails and I can learn the rest on the way. They may need a hammer nailer. Okay. They may need that. I don't know. However, sir, go apply at the 7-Eleven. Okay. The pit, because it's robbery. Where can he work as a former drug addict who was in prison for like stealing and stuff? What was he in prison for? Does it say he was in prison for? Yeah, breaking and entering. The theft of identity. I mean, he made like the IHOP, maybe, washing the dishes. We can't work stock at Walgreens or Walmart, so they're gonna say he may try to steal stuff for larceny. I don't know. But my point was he applied for a job and then said, I don't fully know all of it, but I can do some of it. And then you can teach me why, because you need me, sir. That ain't how it go. Okay. The boss said, look, okay, we get calls here for people who say, hey, my AC not working, my heat not working or whatever. We send a technician out and they fix it, or they figure out what's wrong for it to be fixed. Okay. So, the starting pay is like $16 or whatever. It's hard work. You're up in hot space or whatever, small space or whatever. You may have some bugs, some rodents around in the crawl spaces or whatever. But if you work hard, within a year or so, you can be making up to $130K a year. Okay. And he said, well, I can do that. I am a hard worker and I will work for you. Okay. Dude then said, okay, we're going to do a background check. Oh, background check. Now, Joy was honest. Joy said, look, I'm fresh out of prison. Okay. I was in prison. I was on some pain pills. I got some pain pills from a doctor. Got addicted. Okay. Because of the addiction. Okay, I started doing things that you're not supposed to do, illegal things. I was doing illegal things to get money from my drug habit. So, that's gonna probably pop up on the background check. The dude said, okay, cool, cool, cool. So we probably can't hire you, but I'm gonna let my HR handle. I'm gonna let my HR run the background check because maybe God will come down and clear you. Okay, so I'm gonna let the HR do what HR does. Okay, he said, maybe the background to come back and maybe we can hire you for something else. We'll call you. We shall see. And he like, okay, Joy, he ain't getting a job. And when he said, I don't know what's gonna happen to me and Kim if I don't get a job, I was like, you don't have, to me, this is my thing. Go apply for all jobs available. Okay. Again, go to the Piggly Wiggly, go to the Quick Mart, go wherever. It may not be a job that pays $1,000 a week. However, any income that helps, get a job where you make 500 a week. Get a job where you make two. Get a job where you make $1 because it's another dollar that goes into the household. Now, I mean, because what else he gonna do, Jesus? Anyway, next up, listen, Louie. Now I still don't understand why y'all put on there. There you go. Why is Listen Louie not working, girl? What is wrong with my graphics? I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I had Melissa and Louie, and they were out here anyway. Melissa and Louie, I still feel like she did work her face, and it be confusing me a little bit or whatever. But I'm gonna let it be. Melissa and Louie around here. Now, Louie is, also fresh out of prison. He's been home, I think it's at 18 months at this point in time or whatever. And he's like, you know what? When I was in prison, all I thought about, all I concerned myself with was um getting out and having sex with all the ladies. Like, I wanted to bang everybody I knew and stuff. But I got, it was in prison, talked to Melissa. Melissa, I fell in love with her, whatever. And now since I got with Melissa, I only want her. And I really want to, marry her, whatever. I'm gonna go get a ring. I got, between 10 and 12,000. He's been saving child for years. Because him and Melissa were talking for a couple of years while he was locked up. And you see them saving money or whatever. How do people in prison make so much money? I'd be confused. I'm like, if you in prison, make girl anyway. So again, he wants to spend 10, 12,000. So he and two friends of his go to the little jewelry store, okay, looking around for rings. She wants at least 2 carats. She don't want no fake diamond or whatever. And I got 10, 12,000 to spend for a ring. You said, sir, you not gonna get no real diamond that's 2 carats spending 10 to 12,000. Like, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna spend at least about 25K. He said, what? 25,000. Now, this is my thing. 25K for a 2 carat diamond ring. I guess that's normal. But my thing be, Melissa asked her jailbird boyfriend to buy her a 2 carat diamond ring. Ma'am, what? That's me. I feel like people who put value on, I want a 2 carat diamond ring. I don't want nothing. So you want a ring or you want a marriage? You want a ring or you want a house to live in? Because if you got to spend all your money on a ring, bitch, what if girl, no. If you don't get me a cubic zirconia and put the rest of the money on my house, if you save $10,000 to $12,000, don't spend that. Don't spend it. Don't put that on my finger. Let's get me a fake ring, okay? A fake engagement ring, a real wedding band. The wedding band costs maybe $5,000 or whatever. And then at our 5-year anniversary, give me the real 2 carat or 4 carat ring. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this money into us owning a house. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like having an expensive diamond ring on my finger when my fiance, husband, boyfriend, or whatever is freshly out of prison. It don't make no sense. Well, I would anyway. It don't make no sense to me. But again, once he hear 25K, he like, I can't believe. He's like, that's a lot. He had to go outside and look. I need some air. 25,000. I did not know rings were that expensive. Well, so you've been in prison for a long time, and the cost has went up. So maybe 10 years ago in prison, the rings on the outside was 10K. Now in 2023 or 2022, whenever this film, it's like, it's more expensive than that. Okay. So he go back inside, okay, because he was shot. I gotta get a ring now. The dude said, look, I can do you a little favor. Okay, I can give you a little discount. Okay, look, I can get it for this. And David, girl, what the fuck is David? Louie then says, I've spent 18,500. Girl, I said what? So the discount was not the 25K. We can do 18,500, and Louie agreed to pay that. Then Louie then said that was all the money I saved. I said he saved almost 20 grand in prison. I mean, was he in there for 10 years? I guess if you in prison for 10 years. Maybe he in prison out, girl, because they were saying that the Rob dude, Teeny and Rob was making that money too. So I don't know. I need to ask my friend who in prison. How y'all be making money? The people on the show be saying they be getting paid in prison. Anyway, but he said the 18.5 was all he had in savings. And so he's now spent that on the ring. That's stupid. Because if she says no, if y'all break up, you back broke. And she got a ring. Girl, went 6K over his budget for that lady. Now he broke. Anyway, Daniel and Bianca. Bianca is an alcoholic. And I need everybody to acknowledge that she's an alcoholic. She has a drinking problem. Okay, today and forever. Now, he's only been out for one day. He got out yesterday. Okay. And he woke up today a free man. And now he's free for the one day. And his parents and the mom and the daddy, who don't live there, but they're visiting because he's out, want to spend some one-on time with him or whatever. So the daddy, the stepdad, the mama, and Daniel go shopping because Daniel been locked up for 5 years at this point. He needs some new clothes or whatever. So I'm like, hey, let's go buy some clothes. What are you shopping? I know you're 31, but yes, I will buy you because he don't have no money. He has nothing. He ain't saved shit in prison. He ain't saved no money in prison like the other people. Okay. Anyway, so him, the mama, and the daddy out here shopping child at they at Walmart. It was like a girl. It looked like here in Michigan or whatever. We had, y'all know what Shoppers World is? Because it did look like TJ Maxx. It didn't even like Ross. We have a place here called Shoppers World, and it's just like it's a place you go shop and you can put clothes in the cart. You know what I'm saying? It ain't JCPenney's either. It was like less than a JCPenney's or whatever. I don't know. They went to the little Cookie Mart store for clothes. And the mom was like, I don't believe Bianca is the one. And I really hope that she can, not drink around him, because if drinking right now triggers him. And this is my thing. I fully get Daniel's a grown man and he has to curb his own addiction. However, usually if you're with somebody who has an addiction, when they're in the midst of getting their addiction under control, you don't tempt them. You don't put crack in front of a person who wants to stop smoking crack. Yes, they should not smoke it, but you also should not put it in their face when they trying to get clean. You know what I'm saying? People with addiction eventually do be around their, other folks drinking or whatever, but you have to let them build up their strength to withstand it. The mama, I don't think Bianca can even do that right now. Like, Bianca can't not drink for 30 days, or at least not drink around him. Not drink knowing she's gonna just don't drink for 30 days because she's a child. Period. So the mom, I just don't think she can do that or whatever. Now he said, look, I'm more concerned with her because she don't like birth control. she don't like condoms or whatever. We had sex. I use protection. The mom said that was stupid. That was dumb. Okay, because if you have sex unprotected, that's a kid. Then y'all, it's child support for life. Like, why would you do that? Because he's stupid. Okay. Anyway, so he like, look, I just think, you know what I'm saying, we can discuss it. But how, mama, what you think about your promise? I said, sir, you can't go from I don't trust her. No, I don't trust her. He said, I don't like the fact that she doesn't like to use protection. She's trying to get me not to knock her up to then say, I think I want to give her a promise ring, not an engagement ring, but I proposed to her and when I was locked up, and I don't want to propose. Okay, I don't. It would not be no engagement ring, but I want to give her something that's like a commitment to know, like, hey, we can date, be together, get to know each other for a couple months, couple years, or whatever, and that just like a commitment ring. Okay, so the mama bought him some clothes, and then she went over to aisle 3 and looked at the rings in the little case. Okay, and in the cart at the Quickie Mart, the mama got him some clothes, this ring, this promise ring for her, and the total was like 72. I said $72. I said, was that the Salvation Army? Because I said, where can you go and you get clothes and a fake ring for 70? I said, $72? Was the pants found out, girl? But I mean, it's just a promise ring. Anyway, Bianca hung out with his cousin, okay? And they didn't went to the damn bar. I said, bitch, how, what? First of all, it's too early how it's like noon, maybe 2 p.m. Why y'all going to the bar? Okay. The cousin is the one who was saying, you have to, be protective and not drink around them. But you took this bitch to a bar, okay? So 30 minutes of them being there, they didn't have like 4-5 drinks or whatever. They are both clearly a little bit intoxicated. I was like, girl, what? Why? I said, not the girl. The cousin saying she can't. I said, nigga, you can't either. Okay. Y'all both up here drinking and y'all are supposed to be around him later and y'all drunk anyway. So Bianca was like, I'm just so upset that the mama, feel like I will cause him to realize. I said, yeah, you can't say the mama is scared you will help him realize. You are in the bar drinking the day after he got out of prison for DUI. Girl, okay. She said, then you should be strong enough to know I'm young, I want to party, I want to have fun, I'm going to drink. He may know that, but he probably still feel like as a responsible person in the relationship, you can hold off on getting drunk for a little bit. Okay, this supports him, but I'm leaving that be okay. She then told the cousin how we argued this morning because he would not make me coffee. Okay, then not only that, I ain't happy with the sex. Okay, we don't have a good sex life, whatever. He just want to stick it in, and I was like, the cousin's like, oh, oh wow. Now, first of all, y'all only had sex twice. You had sex 2 times right after he got out of prison for 5 years. Ma'am, you lucky that man did not come on your leg. I'm just saying, okay, that when anyone first gets out, them first few pumps are gonna be it. In the beginning, and I look, I only had I had 2 exes. I only had 2 exes who got out of prison or jail and stuff. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But usually after the first, second time, it's back to normal. But it's about them getting their rocks off real fast or whatever. Then you get back to the nitty-gritty. You ain't gave that man time to do it. Now also, he looked like he don't know how to do foreplay. So that's on you. But she looked like she don't either. Well, no, here it look like she may do one thing, but this picture is because I think he's crazy. But my point is, he don't look like a person who even knows how to foreplay. Okay, but again, you tell him what to do. It's called you teach, but she too young to teach. She's too young to know how to teach. She's a learner. Okay, anyway. The cousin said, well, maybe it's only one day, so maybe it'll get better. The cousin also says that, well, I like foreplay skills too. I like to put it in. I said, y'all put it in family or whatever. He then mentions how she then mentions how she still has not taken that plan B. Like we had said that, but I have not taken the plan B. He was like, And why didn't you do that yet? Why don't y'all baby fever? He like, so you gonna baby trap him? She's like, well, no, but it's my body, my choice. Okay, it's not really a baby trap. Ma'am, if y'all had a conversation beforehand and when you said, I don't want condoms, I don't want birth control, and if y'all agreed for you to take a plan B if y'all have sex unprotected and you then don't take said plan B, it's a form of baby trapping, but it's because he was stupid enough to not at least pull out. So, I mean, at this point, if she's pregnant, it's both their fault. It's not just her fault, and he can't blame her for not taking the plan B. You chose to go along with her. I would say, look, we either have to use a condom or you have to have birth control, period. You can't, we're not going to just, because it's also STDs. It's kids, it's girl, anything. Okay, but I would not just go along with it. It's crazy, okay? And the cousin, like, look, I don't think y'all should have kids right now. Like, y'all should get to know each other first. And then y'all only been talking on the phone, okay? It's too soon. Y'all not ready. Kids are expensive. I have money. And I was like, ma'am, she didn't got whatever this settlement was and whatnot. And she really thinks she's set for life. I don't think she's set for life. I think she has enough to live off of for some time. But how she talking, she's going to be broke in about a year or two. Okay, but I'm going to leave that be. So then they're taking shots. And Daniel and the people walk in. The parents, oh, my God. And she's drunk. She's very tipsy. Okay, the cousin drunk too. Okay, he's like, you don't drink, but drinking with Bianca, I just kept drinking because she kept drinking. Okay, and I said, sir, you're stupid. Now I can drink if I want to. Me drinking, shouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? This is so annoying. Okay, and he like, it's just triggering me. Like this, it triggering me. Now I want a shot. She then said, we'll have a shot. I was like, bitch, you just failed the test. He said, so you just failed. Why would you not at least tell me not to drink? You're supposed to help me not drink. And she feel like it's not her job to be responsible for him. But sometimes in relationships, that's your job. It's a part of it. It's not your full-time job, but you want the best for your partner. So they're not supposed to drink. And they say, no, I won't drink. No, you don't. I can drink. And I should not have been drunk in front of you. However, no, you should not want one. But you have a drink. I said, girl. He walks out upset or whatever because he felt like she's, her not to encourage me not to drink. She still feel like I don't care and it's on him. It ain't on me. That's his issue, not my girl. Dumb. He comes back in there to get her, comes outside from the talk separately. And she's drunk, tipsy, and you kiss me. You don't want to kiss me? Why don't you want to kiss me? Yo, really? You don't want to? He was like, no. Because if I kiss you, I will taste the alcohol. This is all triggering to me. I can't do this to you. No. It was a drunk 23-year-old girl trying to convince an adult to kiss. I said, it's just weird. I'm happy he didn't kiss her because he could have kissed her and got a little bit of, on the whatever. But I'm like, and so she's upset because he won't kiss the girl. She then said, let's go. She then said, I think I'm sober enough to drive home. And his mom's like, no, you can't. No. So his daddy drove him and the cousin, and his mama drove her car. There were 2 cars or whatever. I said, not the drunk girl. You were hurt in an accident from someone being drunk driving. Why would you want to drunk drive this girl at the house? She's like, I'm going to sit on the couch. I can't do this. She is a traffic ticket, a DUI, a accident waiting to happen. And that's why his mom don't like her. Anyway, Monique, girl, who's Monique? Justine and Michael. I've been going with these names. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Did y'all like it already? Like the video? Better say, like it. Yeah, you got 30 seconds. Okay, I did 40 seconds. Anyway, I hope y'all did like that video. Anyway, Justine and Michael. I mean this with every fiber of my being. They need a divorce. Okay. Justine needs to divorce Michael, and this is my reason why. When she went and talked to, well, I'll get to it in a second. We know the last episode he got upset because her son Santana got mad and threw his phone, and his phone got destroyed or whatever. And so he is upset because the son damaged the phone. He then punched a hole in the wall. You're upset that a child got frustrated and threw it and broke something, and you as the adult got frustrated and put a hole in the wall. Sir, where do you think they learned this stuff from? Okay, it came from y'all. And again, Justine's son is autistic. He's on the spectrum, and a part of kids who are autistic is sometimes they do have trouble controlling their emotions, their frustrations, or whatever. And sometimes they do throw things. That's a part of, I don't know her son's stuff, but that is a part of it. So him, even the son being able to verbalize, I was upset, I was mad, and I threw something. That's not abnormal for a child who's on the spectrum. Okay. Again, they have trouble emotionally. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so Michael then goes for a walk because why he's punched a hole in the wall on camera. Okay, I said, sir, not you being this way on the camera. He's walking. I'm overwhelmed with these emotions. Okay, the phone was expensive. Justine is a high risk pregnancy. You know what I'm saying, I'm bad. I gotta work a regular job. Okay. My rap career is on the back burner, blah, 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 blah. And things are just not as easy as I thought they would be. Well, sir, welcome to life. Okay, people who was living a fast-tracked drug dealing rapper life who are now out of prison, is 8 kids, a wife, and bills. Sir, welcome to real life. I don't feel bad for Michael. I know, it can be hard for a person coming out of prison, having to reacclimate to life. But sir, you ain't making shit easier. You moved to a whole different state. You had 2 more kids, okay? But you added more work and stress when you didn't have to, okay? And seeing how on my corrupt career, sir, give it up. Give it up. Okay, let it be, okay? He gets back to the house. Okay, he tries to kind of walk past this thing. She's like, no, you're not gonna walk past me as if that ain't happening. What is no? Calm down. Look, you need to make better choices in life because you out here damaging the wall. Okay, in response, you're up here damaging the wall in response to Santana breaking phone is not okay. You did the exact thing you were pissed off at him for doing. You got mad and broke something. You broke your own stuff. You broke your own wall, okay? And that's not okay. Now, in her confession, she do say, I think he's still dealing with the trauma of being in prison, and stuff. And I said, now he been out for 18 months, almost 2 years, a year and a half. And I know I feel like most people who have those kind of outbursts, it's like the first year. You take I do feel like the first year should be, I gotta give myself, but a year and a half, almost 2 years, 2 kid child, he okay. He ain't in prison no more. He moved to a whole different state. Okay. That's just in him. To me, his reaction had nothing to do with him and his prison trauma. That's just him being childish. Him being unable to control his emotions. That's what that was. Okay. Whatever. So the kids need boot camp. It's like, no, I don't need no damn boot camp. It's like, look, the kids need to learn how to communicate, you know what I'm saying? Because they're acting out because they're both emotional or whatever. Okay. And if we don't teach them how to properly communicate, it's gonna keep being an issue. And then whoever they encounter in life, it will just perpetuate the bullshit. So we have to get it now and not later. And I think that was a great thing to say. You can't say you put them in boot camp. But the kids aren't bad kids, her point is. The point is they have to learn to communicate. We can't pass them off to somebody else to discipline. They need learning with and discipline or whatever, and stuff. Now, but she said, but you need to work on your anger, okay? Because you again get punched in the fucking wall, okay? Now, when she then said, with the doctor, telling me I have to get a will together, blah blah blah, I don't feel like Michael would be the person I would want raising my kids based on what I saw. Okay, I would not want him taking care of my kids if that's how he reacts. And I said, get a divorce. Because the person you marry, you should hope and pray if something happens to you, you trust them with your children. If I can't trust you with my children, I can't be with you. Period. Okay? Because if you die, usually, because she went and talked to her daughter. Her daughter's 19. Her daughter's in college. Her oldest daughter. And she's in college there in Vegas. And when she tells the daughter how her pregnancy is high risk, okay, and that, the doctor said, hey, I should not be having another baby so fast, okay? It's high risk. I should not be pregnant. I should not be having no more babies or whatever. So they told me to make sure I have a will in place, okay? And if I was to die, daughter, because your brother's fathers live across the country, and I doubt they want to raise your brothers anyway, I will want you, my 19-year-old daughter, to take your brothers and raise them, because I would not want Michael to be the parent to raise them. And then y'all could share custody of the kids me and him have together. So the new daughter, that's 6 months, and the baby's pregnant. So the kids I have with Michael, y'all can like share custody, whatever. But I would want you to raise your brothers, because she also said because the daughter is more familiar with the son who's autistic and how he, how he is or whatever. And I said divorce, because and when she said, "Ma, I am 19. I just started my life. Okay, I don't want to sound selfish, but I don't want my freedom stripped away from me. Okay, I have a lot. There'll be a lot to put on me, and I'm like, look." A person says that if a parent don't have a spouse, sometimes the oldest child know, okay, now I have to help raise my siblings. Man, you have a whole husband. You married somebody, meaning if something happened to you, he supposed to raise them kid. I can pop in for it, whatever. And she said, and then not only that, if that's the case, why have another kid so soon when you knew the risk, mama? Well, we really wanted a kid. I was like, girl, Justine is a stupid, because I just feel like all the stuff none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. I should not be pregnant again so fast, because I've been told time and time again, don't get C-section, no, and kept getting pregnant. Also, I made a man in prison with all these other kids, okay? Now he's a problem. And if I die, I don't want him raising my sons. Then why you marry him? Was it for the dick? Because if you only married him because you like him and want to fuck him, but you don't trust him to raise your kids, what good is he? Is my question. If you die and you want your 19-year-old daughter to raise your two sons and then force her to co-parent with her stepdaddy, bitch, what? I was like, bitch, respectfully, but I was like, what, girl, foolish, okay? Then Michael talking to his daughter, she's 17, okay? And she also like, this is some bullshit, okay? They're all discussing the baby. And so she's like, look, I have no issue with, her being pregnant again, whatever. However, two of my siblings don't live here. So his two youngest kids don't live there. They don't live, so they're missing out. And so I feel like to have a new baby when two kids don't live here, it makes me feel like a neglected sibling. Like I'm missing out with them, and it's a new kid I spent time with, so like it's weird, okay? When he brings up how the two youngest kids, because the two youngest kids have two different, the two youngest are like the same age with two separate moms, okay? So both of the kids' moms said no, they can't move to Vegas. So his older daughter who's 17 is there, and then the son who's 14 is there. The two younger kids who are like maybe 7 or whatever, don't live there. He said because the mama said no. The daughter also brings up how I just don't want my two younger siblings to resent us when they're older because they are the two who aren't here, and then you had two more kids in their place. Because again, it's a son and a daughter. They have a 6-month-old daughter, and they're gonna have a new son. So again, it feels like, well, those two kids aren't here, and we just had two more. So again, it feels like, oh, we're neglecting the two who aren't here for the two who are now newly born. And I'm like, girl, and the kids probably will feel some kind of way, okay? And then Michael then brings up how, because you didn't see, I also think it was irresponsible for y'all to even have Aiden the baby right now, okay? Especially when y'all knew she has a high risk. I was like, girl, the fact that the kids are saying y'all are stupid, y'all are dumb, y'all are making all the wrong mistakes, okay? And Michael then said, I actually regret the fact that she's pregnant right now because it's bad timing. So Jessica, who is Jessica? Girl, Justine tells her daughter, well, I got pregnant again. So 2 months after having our daughter, I got pregnant again because we wanted the baby. Where he's saying he regrets her being pregnant right now. The math ain't mathing at all, okay? Kerok and Britney. Child, I was on TikTok and I seen like Britney post. I don't know where they living in right now, but she's working somewhere. They are still living at that motel, okay? Britney said, I saw a crackhead asking a kid for $5. I can't believe a crackhead is asking a kid for money. I hate it here, okay? Now they have been in this motel. Now when I said last week that, oh, look nice, it don't. I must not have been paying attention that well, because I said, oh, that looked like a motel with crackhead. I said, yeah, that's a crackhead motel. I did not realize it last time. I looked, I said, yeah, it's a little bit different. But again, they've been there for now for 30 days. Okay. Because they're still waiting for the approval for them to move to Texas. So she's like, we don't have no kitchen. We keep eating takeout or whatever. We can't cook in here. I said, look, we've been in prison before. Okay. We've been in prison before. And so if we can make it work in prison, we can make it work here. Okay. We can just, we got to wait to move or whatever, but it'll be okay. Kerok and bring up, they're on their way to see her PO. He said, I'm paying, $500 a month for the car insurance, $650 a month on $500 for the car notes, $650 for the car insurance, plus $1,400 for the condo rental in Texas, where they ain't even at. Okay. He said, we're using up all of our savings on this shit. Okay. It's kind of crazy. We then find out that 4 days prior, again, they've been in this motel for 30 days, but 4 days prior, Kerok who would approved. Kerok who had, what do you do? He trying to get in prison. Girl, Kerok who had applied. I cannot think the word applied. Kerok had applied for a probation transfer from Virginia to Texas. They actually took him off probation. So instead of getting a probation transfer, he got a promo. Girl, what's wrong, my girl? It's still 6 a.m. Instead of getting a probation transfer, they granted him a probation release. So he's no longer on probation. Okay. However, Britney is. Okay. So Kerok can go wherever he wants to go because he's no longer on probation. But Britney has to wait for approval. Okay. So they're on the way to see her PO officer. So she's going now. Britney going there. Okay. But while she said, I was in prison for was it armed robbery? Did they ever think up here what she in for? Yeah, they both were some robbers. That's probably why Texas said hell no. If she was doing armed robbery and we not gonna let 2 burglars come here, okay? But she said because her charge was armed robbery, and she was around 17 years old. But she has to either pay $10,000 in restitution off to be off probation, or her probation ends in 2030. It's not 2030. And she said 10,000 is a lot of money, whatever. So I'm on a payment plan and I'm actively paying, on my stuff or whatever. So I'm on track. So I'm gonna go in here and see what they're gonna say, Okay. I can't believe they denied me again. She's pissed. She comes out. They said no, she cannot. They denied her. She has to reapply. It will be another 45 days before she can see if it's gonna be approved or not. Okay. And she this is so unfair. I can't I can't be this motel. Why they keep doing this to me? Why they keep doing this to me? I can't believe this. I was like, girl, I get it. She's upset. I said, first of all, this is no one else's fault except you and Kerok. This is why. Y'all chose to move out of the house y'all were living in before getting approval to fully be able to leave. Had they just waited and got fully approved from both states, they wouldn't be living, because her issue is we're living in this motel. Had they just got all they ducks in a row before giving up their place to live, you know what I'm saying? Because Kerok's mama and brother are in Texas living, and they're the ones stuck in Virginia. Okay, so it's y'all fault because y'all chose to move without having all of the approvals. Okay, so Brittany then brings up how the address that I put on there was denied. Okay, so I have to see if my aunt will let me live with her because I have to live with a relative. Okay, she will off. My aunt would have to put me on a lease, and I don't know why. I said because you have to put when you move into an apartment or whatever, you have to put whoever lives there on the lease, meaning they're supposed to be there. Okay, so that's why. Okay, she then said, I can't live because even though Kerok is not on probation and Kerok can have a place in his name in Texas, Brittany can't legally live with Kerok because they're not family, and her probation is requiring she live with a relative. Okay, and she said because we're not married, okay, we're not family, so they can't approve me to live with you. Okay, and I'm so upset. I can't believe, girl. I fully understand why she was denied. It's just little stuff that's the point. Child, that's the girl. Look, that's probation. So it's unfair. Yes, I get she's upset. However, again, that's why no one should quit a job or leave their house until they've gotten all the approvals from. That's like if you live somewhere. I live here. I'm not going to give up my lease here unless I know I have somewhere else to live. I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm going to leave here unless I have already been approved to move somewhere else. Because here in Michigan, we have to give 60 days notice to move or whatever. And within, I will know where I'm moving to. I will have my move-in dates. And I will know this is where I'm going. I would not give up where I'm living and not have an approval to live somewhere else. Damn sure not leaving the state. Because even if I choose to leave my house here, I can live at my mama's house, my sister's house. I have many houses I can go to, but I'm not girl anyway. Done. So that's that with them. Lastly, Zeruiah. I think her name was Zeruiah. It didn't look like Zeruiah. Ruia is not Rhea. This is not in my book. Anyway, Zeruiah, I think it's Zeruiah and Troy. She didn't took this man to go see her. So I said, girl, I can't believe this psychic girl is really on the show. And I'm like, girl, I don't trust it. Anyway, so she takes Troy to see the psychic. Now, because she thinks that, we have these issues with the money, blah, 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 blah. I have to go see my psychic because she can tell me how to fix it. I'm like, wouldn't she have told you before? If you, to me, this is my thought process. I have never went to a psychic. I never will. That ain't my thing. But I feel like when people base decisions on psychics, mediums, whatevers, I feel like wouldn't they know shit ahead of time? If I have to keep coming to you that means your predictions ain't predicting right, because I have to keep coming back. Anyway, so whatever. Now, Troy, I don't want to see it's like, but because she's benefited, she supports me, I'm gonna support her, and I'm gonna go. Okay. Now they go, the lady, what's she at? They go, no, it's the lady right there. Okay. And the lady's like a card shuffling person or whatever, like a card, I guess it's called a card reader. And she said, you know what, I just feel like, this means that and that means this. This is my thing. When Troy said, I am frustrated because all she doing is shuffling cards and saying this means that, and I think it's some bullshit. I do feel this. Look, no disrespect to the people that shuffle the cards. I feel like if somebody shuffle cards or pictures, let's say pictures, if you shuffle pictures around and you put pictures in front of me, and I don't know what that picture means, and you're telling me this means that, how do I know that's true? Because I can't read the pictures. That if I don't speak Spanish and someone is reading a Spanish book to me, I don't know if what they're saying is true because I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I don't know if the translation is accurate because I don't speak language. So to me, when someone say, "Hey, this card with a snake and an apple and an orange means your car will be cold on a Tuesday." If they say this pool with a horse in it holding a fork means that don't buy the house, is too hot. I don't know. I don't know what it means because I don't know. Okay, if it's a card where a whole bunch of candles pointed to a ceiling, I don't know if that means a flow hot or I don't know what it means. So him saying she's shuffling cards and saying what they mean, I don't know what the fuck it means. I agree. I do. Okay. And the card lady then say, I feel there's an energy of a woman around Troy and it's drama filled. It's like an old something, I don't know. Is it the baby mama? We discussed her before. No, it's not. It's not Yana. No, it's not her. You know what I'm saying? It's someone else. Child. Now Zeruiah pissed off. She didn't. He lying to me. I can't believe he ain't being honest. So now she's pissed because the car we told her she feels an energy around Troy of a woman who's gonna feel. And so I said, "It's you. It's you. I could. It's you. Okay. Are you cheating on me, Troy? Is you? Are you talking to the woman?" And I'm like, "Bitch, what?" I say, "You are the lady with either you or the psychic." Okay, he like, look, I am not cheating on you. I have not done that at all since I've been home. I'm not talking to the people or whatever. Like you have the passcode on my phone. I can barely work the damn phone. But what I think you're girl, she stupid. You have let someone pull some cards out in front of you to tell you there's some female presence. She don't know who it is, and now you feel like that means cheating. He has to be, girl. She cheated on me in prison. I was locked up and she cheated on me and I got past it, but now she wants to believe this is crazy. Okay. So they outside fussing, but like, look, calm down. You tripping. Chill out. Just chill out. Okay. I love you, girl. Let's give me a kiss. I said, first of all, she should know he loved her because when he said give me a kiss and she put her cheek up, he kissed her acne. Okay. He kissed that lady acne face. I said, child, that's love. Okay. Because I'm not kissing acne. I'm not. Because when girl, I said, that's love. He kissed the acne. Anyway, they go back inside or whatever. Now, after she didn't cause all this, they went back inside, and the lady said, "Oh, let me rephrase. I didn't mean he's currently cheating, and this female presence is something current. I was saying it's something old. It's some past stuff or whatever." And I said, "It's fucking when Zeruiah cheated on him. That's the drama. Okay, that's the shit, girl." I said, "Refund, Can you get a refund from side?" I don't know. Anyway. I don't even trust. Look, I don't trust nobody with a butterfly clip in their hair and a fucking blue jean skirt on. Okay, because who the fuck is wearing blue jean skirts? I don't. I don't trust blue jean skirts. Okay. I can't trust her because of how she dressed. I can't. Okay. And then her hair up in the clip, it wasn't even up in the clip right. I said, get out my fucking face, girl. Anyway, they then go to her parents' house for dinner, whatever. And I go, how things going? Try out. How's everything? This is fine. I'm saying, the business is going okay. And saying we need more kids around here, whatever. Because they're nonprofit. Because the parents don't know they have money issues because she ain't told her parents yet. Okay. And so Troy said, we doing okay. We have the space, we have the staff, but we just like we ain't got the kids. We need about 50 kids, for the thing. Okay. So she said how we need at least 50 kids to register with our program. Okay. If we have at least 50 kids register, we can then show, hey, there's a need in the community for us. Okay. Then they'd apply to get grants to fund the nonprofit also to pay their bills. I was like, wait a minute. So you have a business that you open that you're kind of banking on to pay bills and you're paying for space, but you don't have no clients or staff, or you don't have any consumers to consume. Girl, I said, that's wasting money. To say we don't have the kids for us to be an actual nonprofit, we need at least 50 kids. I was like, you have them backwards. Okay. She then said, well, things are looking hard or whatever right now. With us or whatever. The mama then said, look, it's okay, things will be okay, it's just okay. But don't let nothing come through y'all. She then said, well, I went to see I've been seeing a psychic for like 2 years. What? A psychic? And that when she comes, when I go see her, it's all true and bloppy bloop. Okay, and they said this and they said that, and it be true. And the mama said, look, nope. The mama said, we have been married for 38 years, and it's not, it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy, okay? But our faith in God has kept us together, and she said, our faith in God has kept me from murdering your father. So the mama's point was, you can't try to put your faith in a psychic and figure that will help your relationship. That will give you all. And it's like, no, you can't. I don't even read. That's just good to me. But there you go. Look, I'm not putting my faith in no psychic and what they say. When you was born and I prayed over you and I spoke life in you and blah, 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 and can't nobody change that. Okay. The mama said, look, in my thought process or whatever, psychics are like witchcraft stuff or whatever. I do believe it's real. The same way I know my God is real. I know it's real as well. God's real, and so is the devil. Okay, and I don't mess with it. It's evil witchcraft to me, and I know some folk hate it when people try to make that stuff seem negative. And sometimes I feel like it's not negative per se. It's just like that ain't my thing. And I don't. To me, I feel that's some witchy poo type of shit. Okay, don't bring it over here. Get it out my house. Okay, do it over there. Don't do it over here. And but she said that's like witchcraft. We don't do that over here. No. I'm surprised Zeruiah do. The girls right crazy. Blue jeans, skirt and all. Anyway, y'all, that was all we got for this episode and stuff. Y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, as I spoke earlier, y'all know I have a couple of reviews up, so go watch them. I have what is it called? Oh Lord, it's Reasonable Doubts. I was live on Friday. Also, I was live on Wednesday, and going forward, I will only be live on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Friday nights. Okay. Anything in between there will be premieres and stuff. So y'all know to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I gotta go because it is 6:30 in the morning, and I have to upload this. But y'all like the video, and I will talk to y'all later. If I ain't sleep, we shall see. I gotta go. Bye.